All right, everyone. Everyone, if could have your attention, we're just about ready to start. So if everyone could be quiet. I know what all the buzz is about, and he's here. And so are other people. So let's get ready to welcome the Senator and the other Electrification Champions.
Hi, folks. I can't compete with that voice, but welcome everyone to the inaugural PowerUP Expo and training for Las Cruces. This has been I'm Renee Frank, and it's been my privilege to be the chair of the Expo Planning Committee along with some amazing folks. And now I would like to turn the mic over to Kasandra Gandara, our Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Las Cruces, who will do the introduction.
Thank you, Renee. Can you hear me back there? Good afternoon to all of you. Mayor sends his regards as he was unable to be here today because he's out of town. First of all, I want to thank the organizing committee. You are fantastic. Look at this. A round of applause for them. It has been my vision, council's vision, our Lisa LaRock, and our sustainability team of one to put this educational opportunity for professionals and constituents. With that said, I have the pleasure of welcoming you to our beautiful convention center and to our city, which, by the way, was just named the best places to live and work as a movie maker. And home, yes, and home to our international airport. If you've not heard, we just had our very first interstate flight on Tuesday to Albuquerque. Yes. I'm thrilled to share with you that Mayor and Council have been committed to providing a healthier and sustainable community by developing key strategies that include investments in renewable energy, the reduction of greenhouse gases by 73% by 2050, electrifying our fleet, and most importantly, moving to an energy utility. We could not do this work without our partners at a local, state, and federal levels. I'm honored today to introduce a champion for children, families, and our environment. I first met Senator Heinrich 12 years ago on a hike, I'm not sure if he remembers, with my late brother-in-law, David Souls. What struck me most about him was his kind and attentive he was to everybody there. And most of you know, we all go on hikes, right, for rejuvenation and respite. And there was Senator Heinrich, just so kind, listening intently and looking for strategies, right, to address all those folks' issues. With Senator Heinrich's commitment to electrifying our city, we have been able to secure funding for projects like our Oak Street apartments to become highly efficient and electric, to the breaking ground of the Metro Verde housing development that will have 2,000 homes all electric and EV ready. Yeah. You can see why he's our champion in our city. And without further ado, please help me welcome our energy champion, Senator Heinrich.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem Gandara. That was a really kind introduction. I guess I've been on this road for a long time. I didn't even realize it was kind of baked into me when I was a kid. My dad was an IBEW lineman. I would draw pictures of Ready Kilowatt. Look that up on Google. You'll recognize him after school in his office. I used to see him as he would leave to go get the power back on when the power was off. And I spent my entire childhood just thinking about energy and transmission and how we manage all of this. And so I went off to college, and there was an opening for somebody on a solar car team. And I got involved with that, and we built a carbon fiber solar car that we raced from Dallas to Minneapolis. And we used all these newfangled technologies that weren't in cars yet. LED lights and carbon fiber materials and regenerative braking, all of which are just normal stuff now. But it really got me thinking about how do we solve these issues? And electrification is such a huge part of this. And I'm so proud of the city of Las Cruces because they have been really a national leader on electrification. And partnering with many of the utilities and educational institutions here today, what we're going to learn is where's your on-ramp? How do you start? Because this is really just, I mean, if you think about climate change, it's just one big engineering problem. And as you start to break it down into smaller and smaller pieces, you actually see where you can make a difference. And so much of these electrification solutions are where you can make a difference in your own home, in your own business. Metro Verde, you heard about the apartments being, or the single-family homes being constructed. You think about the fact that if you go all electric in a brand new home, and we need more housing in this community and others, but if you go all electric, that means you have one hookup instead of two. So you take, a few $1,000s worth of savings because of the infrastructure costs of having one hookup instead of two. You multiply that times 2,500 units. Suddenly, you're saving millions of dollars. There are ways here to make our homes and our businesses healthier, more comfortable, and at the same time to save energy and to save money. And so today, here, we're going to find out how to do that. So I look forward to joining all of you to be part of this conversation today, and I think it's a pretty exciting time, especially with the incredible incentives that we were able to pass last year in the Inflation Reduction Act. Billions and billions of dollars to make it easier for anyone, but especially low and moderate income folks, to be able to get an induction cooking range, or to be able to get an air source heat pump water heater instead of the old combustion heat water heaters. So there has never been a better time financially to do this, or for our planet, so let's get to work.
It's time. My name is Debbie Moore. I'm president and CEO of the Greater Las Cruces Chamber of Commerce. And Senator, what you don't know about me, those hidden things that no one knows, is I actually worked for Ready Communications, and I marketed Ready Kilowatt worldwide. Actually had very interesting conversations with my southern accent and the people in Australia at CQEV. So Ready Kilowatt would be very, very happy today. This is a great opportunity for our community, and the Chamber is so proud to be a part of this. At this time, we're going to, first of all, take a lot of people, hands on deck, to make this happen. So let's give everyone a round of applause. At this time, I would like our terawatt sponsors and our electrification, that's a big mouthful, champions to join me and to get ready for the ribbon cutting. And certainly Senator Heinrich, would you please join us too up here? Chancellor Ruth Johnson, Doñana County President Monica Torres, Mayor Pro Tem Kasandra Gandara, El Paso Electric CEO Kelly Tomlin, Metro Verde All-Electric Developer John Moscato. There he is. Voya Milosevich from Mitsubishi. I got the Mitsubishi right. So you all kind of get behind me, we'll rock and roll. Joseph De La Rosa from the New Mexico Department of Transportation, and the most important one to put it together, Lisa LaRock, City of Sustainability Officer, Renee Frank, Expo Committee Chair, Convention Sales Marketing, Greg Wagner, and Senior Sales Manager, Albert Herrera from Visit Las Cruces. So, in respect of time, I'm not going to read our proclamation from the Chamber word for word. What I am going to say is this shows our commitment to innovation, creativity, and business growth in our community. So with that, I'll say hear, hear, and congratulations. At this time, Pam Hyde from the Green Chamber is going to come and read their proclamation.
Well, thank you. My name is Pam Hett. I am the chairman of the board of directors of the Las Cruces Green Chamber of Commerce, and our CEO, Carrie Hamlin, is up in Santa Fe doing her senatorial duties, so I get to step in. And Senator Heinrich, thank you for making the trip and everything. So to summarize the proclamation, the Las Cruces Green Chamber is honored to celebrate the PowerUP Expo and training today, as this conference provides consumers and business owners the opportunity to learn new technologies surrounding electricity and showcasing the many ways electricity can have a positive change in our lives. This is signed and dated. It's a really cool little proclamation by myself as chairman of the board of the Las Cruces Chamber of Commerce and Carrie Hamlin, our CEO. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Pam. I am going to call both chambers. Would you bring your ribbons? Ribbons up? Ribbons up. Cindy, ribbons up. Cindy, where's our ribbons? Okay. So we've got a lot of cameras going. Where's Greg? Is there a way we can move this? No? Okay. So I think everyone's going to have to go this way, move a little bit. Yeah. Did that get the podium out a little bit? So I think we need can we step just here closer to the ribbon? There we go.
All right, everyone, look at us. Look at the scrum of photographers. Count of 3. 1,
Wait.
2. Don't cut yet, just there. There we go. This is all fake. It's all good. All right.